What's up guys, Barry Big Plums fishing here on the windiest of winter days at the end of January here at Tenterden Trout Water. Just look at the wind in the trees, man. It is blowing a hoolie. But there's one good bit of news, guys. Are you ready? Da, 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 da. I have a GoPro. Alright guys, let's see how this goes. Man, it's so good. Guys, my first time using my GoPro. And that's a lot easier than carrying my iPhone, I can tell you that. So today, I've come out with the heaviest rod that I own, which is my carp rod that I use for carping this summer. This is an 8 and 9 weight, which is an Airflow Bluetooth Nano. And here you have a black rubber leg daddy. So I cannot wait to see this footage on this GoPro. I've been waiting for one for ages on my channel. And I'm actually going to my favourite swim, which is as you enter Tenterden. But you look out there, the wind is pointing in that direction, so probably my best chance will be at that end of the lake. But it's really, really wet and slippery, guys. Really, really sludgy. So here we go. Oh, yuck. Let's check out my line and see if I can get a take. But I am going to move down there later on. Right, let's try the GoPro. So I bought this heavyweight rod just so I can cast, saying it's so bleeding windy today. It's a little bit of overkill for trout, but sometimes it's needs must. You can't cast, you can't bleed in fish. Twizzle, come on. Everyone loves this when they're fly fishing. The twizzly line around the rod. Pull, pull, pull. So this fly line, I thought, what fly line don't I have colour wise? It's called Candy Floss Pink. Thought it'd stand out well. Let's fire it out. Okay, let's get some line out. Oh, this rod is heavy. Heavyweight rod. Look at that. So the line lays nice and straight. It's only a cheap line. So let's sink and bring it back nice and slow. Float's nice as well. I think this line cost me £15. So I'm just slowly figure of 8 in my line. Slowly. So there are another couple of guys who are fishing here today. I'm not the only lunatic here at Tenterden. So hang the fly. Okay. Okay. This line cast's really nice. So this is going to be what I use in the summer for my carp fishing. But there we go, let that sink a little bit. So I really can't wait to see this footage. I've been waiting for a GoPro for a long time and I finally splashed out. So as you see, the water's quite coloured here, so there's no point stripping your fly back at 100 miles an hour because they've only got 2 foot visibility and you're pulling it back in 3 feet each tweak, or 2 foot each tweak. By the time they spot your fly, it's already gone from their line of sight. So nice and slow, especially this time of year, you need some depth. So look at that pink line, that stands out really well. Really well. So I call this corner of Tenterden here Carp Corner. So in the summer all the carp tend to congregate during them weeds. So I've also had a couple of nice browns out of that area too. Nice cast, well done. Whoa, look at the ground here, guys. Look at the ground. I almost lost my footing then. That'd have been hilarious on a GoPro, wouldn't it? Right, I'm the hook keeper. There we go. Whew, okay, let's get some stuff and attempt to walk around here without falling over, which is going to be a task in itself. So this is one heavy ass rod, but I've caught some double figure carp on this, so I know it's got the steel in the butt section. You know, sort of an 8/9 weight is well over a kill for trout, but there's just no point trying to fish a 4 or 5 weight because you're not going to be able to cast it. So I know there's a bit of a dick swinging thing that goes on sometimes with fly fishermen saying they fish light rods, which is fine, but if you can't get your line out, you're not going to be able to fish. And then what's going to happen? This is really, really boggy here, guys. So one of the things I really enjoy about fly fishing is you go to a commercial course fishery, and how often do you get a lake pretty much to yourself? You know, especially in the winter months when you're fly fishing, there's not a lot of people who fish, which is crazy because this is the best time of year. You know, if you just want to stick on a lure and strip it back, the fish are chasing stuff. It can be really good sport, but people don't like being cold. I was trying to convince one of my friends at work to come fishing with me this past Friday. He said, "Oh, I'll do it when it warms up." I says, "Yeah, but when it's June and July, the fly fishing becomes naff. From about now to the end of May, January to May, depending on when you watch the video, is golden time for trout. Absolutely golden time for trout. Anyone can catch a fish this time of year. You know, anyone can catch fish this time of year. They're chasing stuff. So look at where the wind's going. I'm going to be right in this corner, guys. I'm going to point with the rod so you can see. Oh, right in that corner. See where the wind's all going? There's the food. That's where I'm going to catch my fish. Wind. Oh my god. Thank you, wind. Look at this shit. I'm not allowed to moan. I knew it was windy before I came out. I knew it was windy before I came out. I can't moan. Come on. You know it's windy. You can't moan about that fact. So let's fire it out. Oh yeah, I can cast this. Okay, people might laugh using such a heavyweight rod. God, even this is hard work. Dear me. Well, even this is a pig in this wind. Even a big heavy rod. Try and aim it between the gusts. There we go. God, mate. Right, landed a bit of a heap there. I must be absolutely mental. I could be inside playing some Xbox, but no, I'm out here getting blown around in the wind, making a video for you folks. It's Barry Big Plums on Xbox, by the way, if you're interested. Even though my name's not Barry, but that's not here nor there. Right, sorry if it's a bit wonky, guys, but I actually have a fish. I actually have a fish. Can't tell where my GoPro is. There we go. Because I actually turned it off when I thought it was on. But we have a fish. Awesome. So I think the footage might be a bit wonky because I've just had to whack it back on my head and turn it on. Oh mate, that's going. I swapped to my black leech, another Martin Williams fly, and there we have it. Oi, oi! That's a nice rainbow. Yeah. Right, got to somehow walk and get my net. Oh, it's going right for the weeds. You little bugger. You little bugger. Oh, this rod does half bent. Oh, they do fight here at Tenterden. They really do fight at Tenterden, mate. Come on, you're ready for the net, come on. There we go. Oh, that's a lovely rainbow, about £3. Actually, that might even be a little bit bigger. So the flies come out. There we have him. Disaster. I pushed play, which I thought was push play, and I was actually turning off a recording. Then I had to take off my GoPro from my head and then push play again. So you only got half of that footage, but it's all a work in progress. I got to get used to filming on a GoPro rather than with my phone. But that was a lovely fish, about £3 there on this Black Martin Williams leech. It fought like a Trojan as well, and really put a bend in this rod, which I was quite surprised. This is a real heavy rod. But most of the trick, guys, is actually getting your fly out today. I think that's going to be my main challenge. Get your fly out without the wind buggering your cast up or getting a fly in my leg. So that's about as good, that's about as far as I can get today. Depending on the day, I can sometimes get out to that platform, you know, with my proper gear, but you know, I'm not going to whinge. I am fishing, that's the main thing, and I haven't Captain Blanco'd. There we go, guys. Move a swim, change a swim, change a fortune. Let's get my line on the reel. This black leech is deadly. Oh yeah. Oh yes. There we go. That's just what I want. Just what you want. Makes it all worth getting out of bed for. I'm going to put a little bit of let the fish run a little bit. The only thing is, I've got such a bleeding heavy rod. It does bend well though. It's very progressive in its bend, but it's meant really for salt water. Ooh, yeah. Very progressive. Reminds me a little bit of my Sage X. There we go. Very nice. Change a swim, change a fortune, folks. Like I said, up where the food is. Try not to go arse over to... That's a big rainbow, actually. That's nice. Okay, let's put some lovely fish in it. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's probably about £3. Lovely. Ooh. There he goes. Lovely jubbly. Well guys, what a day so far. It is absolutely freezing. My fingers feel like 10 frozen fish fingers attached to a hand. It's absolutely freezing. That bitterly cold wind you can see in the background, it's made fishing very, very difficult. I'm happy to have caught 2 fish up to now. You know, I bought the right gear for the day. You know, this is one of those days that you just look out the window and you think, nah, I'm not going to go fishing today. But I got my backside in gear and I did, and I had 2 wonderful fish, both about £3. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Hot coffee, I'm still cold. Just as a small notice here, guys, Tenterden Trout Water have recently built their Fishery Lodge. So let's have a quick look inside on my way out. Oh, my hands are freezing. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, that's nice. Smells all fresh and new. It's got a nice bathroom. Got a lovely little addition. What's left for me to do is to fill in the book. My name's not Barry, by the way, in case you was wondering. So I've got 2 fish on a leech. My name's Chad, it's not Barry. Don't ask. Just fill in the book. Best rainbow's about £3, I'd say. Go. Windy, good fun. £3, best fish. Sporting ticket, Chad. Thank you as always for watching, guys. This is Chad at Barry Big Plums Fishing. It's been a pleasure, and it's been windy and cold, but it was worth it. Sayonara, dude. See you soon.